Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, as the case may be. This is Diesel Pilot, and welcome to the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Weekly Race for Sunday afternoon. We're about to get our runners going. We've got Leslie, we've got Dust Minion. I want to thank them both, and thank you for joining us today while we get this show on the road. And let's see if that thing will actually switch.
Lurking.
And that sound means I am also joined by Krista Joy. Good morning. How you doing, buddy?
Usual, ode to simping for Diesel. But I have saved plants. I was outside. Yes. My plants were under attack from bees. So I was like, yes, and not the good bees, the bad bees, because those bees attacked me. And I was like karate chopping them. It was awesome, man.
All right. Well,
so we are totally going to get a buzzed bee.
Nice. Well, we are just in time, and I'm going to have to go ask for some assistance because I don't know what's going on here with our layout. It's like it's not wanting to work today. But
the layout looks great. It brings us back to when we were using Windows Paint. Oh man, it's great all around. And the best part is we started off just like last night in World 2. Can you imagine that?
2 seeds in a row. Is this even randomized?
I don't know. I don't know if I should be scared, but there is one good thing that's different today, and that is Leslie did not die 50 million times in the first level. That is absolutely fabulous.
Wonderful. We do have a good start going. Now, if I can just get some help, I'll be right back, Krista, if you'll call the action for a moment.
You want me to call the action? Oh, yeah. I can definitely do that for you. So, everybody, I hope you're having a good day so far. Welcome to our daily weekly, in which my computer decided to play something it wasn't supposed to. So sorry for that little bit of interference. We have Leslie, who is about to show us some clip action going into 7-1, and Dust Minion showing off that he can beat the first level himself and is going through one of our favorite levels. And Leslie, the gamer of the people, providing us with clip action, didn't get it first try, but you know what I always say, if you don't succeed, it ain't try again, I quit. In the meantime, we're going to check out that pipe and see if that brings us any closer to the castle, and it does, but it looks like the fort is required. And I don't know how I should feel about this. This is the bootleg fort. Okay, so we've got the bootleg. We have the bootleg fort of World 1 right now. And there is a lock and a hammer.
Ooh. Now, let's see.
Do hammers break lock in this one?
So, hammers may break locks. We will not know until we actually give it a shot. And it looks like Leslie is giving it a shot, and it looks like it said no.
Then that means that where we would normally go for the vanilla hidden whistle, there must be a fort over there somewhere. Or there must be a fort, because I literally hopped in later, but I don't remember seeing an upright fort. But there it is.
There's a fort over there. Now, they did beat World 1 with the whistle, or taking the secret exit, so this will, of course, do the one. It'll be the one that we need to be broken.
Okay. And it looks like this is Teaks's Fort of Power Through, and Dust Minion having to use the mushroom pawn shop and getting a trash room. Oh, that is so disappointing.
Yeah, that was not what he wanted at all. Maybe a Tanuki suit or hammer suit or something, but nope, just a mushroom.
And hello there, Knight. Good to see you as well. So, well, it is time now to go ahead and tackle Morton Koopa Jr. And, oh, that was nasty. Did you see Dust Minion get stomped on by those Suma brothers?
Yes, he got stun locked and was not able to get out of it in time. So he, nice clip walk though. Going through
yes, that was an excellent clip. And you know what? That is going to save some time and literally have him catch up. And since this Morton is absolutely weak, you know, this will put Dust Minion kind of really close to Leslie. So only maybe 2 to 3 seconds behind, whereas he was actually about 8 to 9 seconds behind. So this is actually great for Dust Minion because you know as well as I do, if we get any type of world, it's chaos. It's chaos because we have question marks. So there is no safety in being minutely ahead. Ooh, and then we are in World 5, where you need to salute Bowser's hard-working army, the hardest working army in the Mushroom Kingdom. Get your salutes out for the Air Force. Oh, Diesel, this is great. You rolled beautifully.
I don't think I rolled this one. I think this was all a Dust Minion seed.
Oh, Dust Minion rolled this.
Oh,
see,
yeah.
Dust Minion knows how to show appreciation and, you know, give a good view to our wonderful military. Bless Dust Minion. Also, bless Leslie for paying homage to our Air Force Captain Boom Boom by giving up a power-up to show respect. Oh,
was that what it was?
That was totally showing respect, you know? Also, ooh, wait a second.
Yeah, so I'm looking at this map, and they're going to have to take that pipe.
Blue Fort.
Well, maybe not. There's that pipe there that should get us back over to the upper part of the stage. I think they just want the Hammer Bros for the items.
Oh, no. How can you have a Blue Fort and not play it? You got to play it for fun. You know, yeah, grant you it may be punishing. It may be punishing, but what's a little punishment between friends, right, Diesel?
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll find out here in a moment if this is Paradox Pipe. It is not. And, they're going to have to play those 3 levels, though. They did get a cloud on the bottom side. We got,
Pyramid with Karibo shoes. Let's go. You know, enemy set not too randomized, it looks like, because this is almost like the vanilla set, actually.
Well, I mean, you do have to leave the Buzzy Beetles in order to be able to clear the stage.
Yeah, but that enemy set is too close to normal. Oh boy. And Leslie just eking out.
Leslie outrunning the fireballs from the Fire Bro.
Well, you know, you gotta outrun the fire. Let us see what is there. 2 hammers, so we know we're gonna see double hammer struts when we get to World 3. And
Leslie dodging the fires and Dust Minion dodging the Boss Bass.
No, that is a sin to not feed the Boss Bass.
He's not feeding it.
How could you, Dust Minion?
I mean, he might. Ooh, and here comes the Cheeps.
Yeah, everything is hurting.
Leslie going out and picking up the Hammer Bro. He is going to be still taking up a little bit of a lead. So Dust Minion having trouble with that.
And we are literally neck and neck now going into World 1-5.
Oh my, did you see what Leslie did? He trusted 1-5 and he was not disappointed.
You know what? I wouldn't be too scared of these enemy sets because they have been really tame. Also, I think Dust Minion may regret using his cloud to skip that because 1-5 is as easy as you can get.
Oh yeah, especially with a nice gentle 1-5 going in too.
Also, I'm gonna give the slight advantage to Dust Minion right now, but it looks like Leslie was able to make up a lot of time. Plus, he has the Fire Flower, so we're gonna see a fire kill on Roy, which is going to, just increase the amount of time. So we're looking at maybe 3, 4, 5 seconds.
But Leslie does still have a cloud that Dust Minion used on 1-5, so
Yep, this is definitely advantage Leslie because I mean, both runners have double hammer, so we're gonna see double hammer in World 3, definitely. And
I hope so.
oh, it's a given. It's a given. Who wants to go the long route when you can go? And we have a wild card on deck. Diesel, did you see that?
The anchor.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Now, this is where having the leaf comes in handy because it does allow you to kind of jump over a lot of things. So a lot of speed is coming up on Dust Minion's side, so he will be leaving this stage earlier than Leslie.
Hey, Leslie is desperately trying to avoid getting sniped by this Lakitu, who nice exit, just frames away from getting beat upon. Oh, Dust Minion does not have a second hammer. He's only got the one, so he's going to have to play the long route.
I see a beta stage. Ahaha.
Leslie,
We have
yeah.
Beta World 6 going on right now for you guys.
And the Beta World 6 stage also being cleared out quickly, but with Leslie being able to use the double hammer, and this could lend a significant advantage if this breaks the lock that we need in order to get to the castle.
We are in Elsa's Frozen Thwomp Palace, in which Dust Minion got hit with the no-fly zone of Alaska. Those drones shot him down, and he was not able to recover. So he is taking the long way until he got that leaf.
Leslie, tried the door 3 skip, wasn't able to, and then ended up having to get, he had to wait out a star that he picked up from that question block.
Okay, so Dust going with the Fire Flower. So we're looking at a fire kill on Boom Boom. So the question is, who has the 2000 IQ play? Will it be our gamer of the people, Leslie, or will it be Dust? Stay tuned, folks. It's going to be Leslie because he's playing both. All right, let's go. While Dust visits the Mushroom Pawn Shop, gets rewarded with a frog suit. We know that we're not going to see any frog kills anytime soon. Probably going to be a power boost strat just to make me cry inside, Diesel.
That's so sad.
I know. And Leslie Pro is about to show our resident powder keg himself, Boom Boom, to how to properly let it go. And Dust is in Teaks's door 3 fort. Are we going to see it? Not hardly.
Nope. We are going to see a door 1 or door 5, though. Oh, Leslie missed the spinner. He's going to have to go back and replay that one. He's going to equip a P-Wing to do it.
That a boy, Leslie. Who needs to play it the right way? You play it the broke way.
And we do have the sun starts sooner flag on. So
that's why I was hunting him down.
Oh yeah, that started out very quickly. And it's going to do the same for Dust Minion too. Dust Minion is looking like he's going to play pretty much the exact same strats, just not with the P-Wing.
Yes. he came in equipped with a leaf, so he was ready to go.
1-6
And
beta
that
for
sun is ready to go too. It was waiting for him. It was like, buddy, I'm gonna see you in the playground after 3.
1-6 beta for Leslie. And nice expert dodges there. And avoids the fire chomps as well. Fire snake, fire chomps, not an easy enemy set to have to deal with, but he got it through.
And we did get the glitched out 1-up, and Dust Minion is yeeting himself out of the level. Oh no. Oh no. I hate this level.
8-1.
This is my PTSD level.
I have seen runs, even good, wholesome rando runs, absolutely demolished by this level.
Yes, because, if I don't do it the right way, which is use a P-Wing and just fly over it, I always miss the note block and ends up to my demise, which is fine, But Leslie did have the Geeka Brain idea to go check out if there's any barriers, which there were none to Wendy. So we are on, looks like Iggy ship. And no, we are on Ludwig's ship. Yeah, we are on Ludwig's ship. And about to throw down with poor Wendy, the only styled Koopaling. And we have 1 hit, 2 hit,
3 hits,
3,
4
and
hits. 4
4
hits
for the
takes her down.
stylish Koopaling. So
yeah, that hair tie really brings the hair together.
Yes, like Wendy was fashionable.
And this will give Leslie a substantial lead now. Dust Minion is just now entering the World 7 airship.
Yes, indeedy. And being very cautious while doing it, very good idea, because it is easy to become barbecued Mario on those fire pits of doom. And we are in Pipeland now, Diesel.
Now, the World 3 letter does give a frog suit, which we might see.
Yes, because Leslie is a gamer of the people. He would not let us down by not getting 1 specialized message. But I doubt he'd go against Ludwig. He's probably saving that for Larry.
Oh, Dust Minion.
Also, Dust is catching some hands from Wendy.
Oh, I think he still has 1 hit to go, and he's got to do some nice dodging here. He's doing some dodging. He does the dodging. He gets out.
Yeah, that was a close call on Dust's side, most def. Meanwhile, on Leslie's side, we do have some Dora the Exploring going on, in which we see that a fort must be forted. So let's see which fort we are going to throw down in. And it bet not.
Hey, look at that. The layout updated.
What sorcery is this? Am
Now,
intrigued and scared.
Now, if only we could get the audio, that would really help tie the whole thing together.
Well, I could sing, but then we would get copyrights all over the place, and we'd probably get banned for my bad singing, and chat would have ammunition on me more than they already do, as Leslie takes a Koopa paw to the face.
Leslie's considering his items. He doesn't try the anchor. He's not going to go for the wild card. He just uses the raccoon tail and see if that is enough to get him out. He's going to take flight and skip the level.
I am not. I am so happy to see how Dust just traversed the Gelectro minefield like it was nothing. He was like, you know what? People used to be so scared that they wrote this as an article in Nintendo Power. I'ma show them I got the power. And you know what else has the power? that lock because it is causing everybody grief.
And we have a useless pipe right next to the lock. Leslie's found the two fortress, so he may have the key for that lock.
Yeah, imagine losing a power up in Spike Fort. Oh my goodness, gamer of the people, how could you?
It's okay. He got it right back. Well, a different one.
Yes, but now that means poor Boom Boom's gonna become barbecue turtle. This is total animal abuse. Mario should be jailed for his crimes. I'm calling PETA.
Well, we have now with that. Let's see. That should do it. We're going to have Leslie go back and do a check. And Dust Minion has found the fort as well. So let's see if he gets the good news as well.
I think that's the only fort that's there because they went through
Yeah.
every pipe and its friend.
Yeah. There's no other forts, and yep, that lock is gone.
Ew! I don't like this. It's the Gelectro minefield, which is what Dust did earlier. So Leslie is taking his chance through it. I never particularly liked that level. Just because I couldn't swim steady to save my soul. And my Mario was always drunk driving. So, I would always crash into the Gelectros. And it was a hoot. I was one of those people, that probably looked at that Gelectro minefield issue and got some tips from Nintendo Power. So
we do have Leslie now one stage away plus Nipper, and it's 5-1. So doesn't have a raccoon tail, so he's not going to be flying. But Dust Minion is now hot on his tail.
Yes, this is truly a race between some gamers, folks.
Looks like Leslie's going to get a narrow lead, maintain a narrow lead as he exits, but it is now just seconds away.
Yes, it is. They're blazing.
And in chat yards, they do point out that without the auto scroll, the Gelectro minefield is a little less scary, and I would agree. Also, if you remember in the original version of that level, not only did you have the auto scroll, you also had to do that the diagonal section. It would move you diagonally, and that's also been eliminated with the removal of the auto scroll.
Yeah, I just remember it being horrible. And then there was always that enemy that just had to follow you, or at least for me, it was like, I don't like you. And I was like, bruh, I don't like you either. And let's see what we're looking at for Ludwig. We have 1 Stompy Stomp, 2 Stompy Stomps.
Looks like he's got the full set. He's got the full 5.
I am proud of Ludwig. You know what? You, my boy, get my seal of approval. Diesel, we need more Koopalings like Ludwig. Full 5. Would have been better if he was high jump and earthquake, but you can't get everything, but I'll settle for a 5-hitter.
So we're seeing 2, 5, 3, and 7. We got 1, 4, and 6 out there still. What do you think our next one's going to be?
I'm hoping 6 will be last, because you know what they say, you went to save the best for last. And we have World 1 up with a whole bunch of forts. Look at this.
3-forter.
Yes. And this is absolutely horrible. It is our Stretchy Boo fort, and it's garbage.
6F3, the carpet fort. Absolutely making its work. Doing its job. Making our runners.
But we do have obedient hot feet this time, Diesel.
Oh, that's nice.
No, they're supposed to be lively. Keep the runners on their toes. If they're obedient, then that room is easier.
Well, that's nice. Kind of like a, oh, that's nice.
Also, that was exactly what was
And
needed too. Look at that.
that was way too kind, in fact. Oh, and that was way unfortunate. Leslie taking a dip off of the platform in 1-6. He is
Also,
looking.
I don't know how I feel about these French vanilla levels here.
Well, something very not vanilla is seeing 1-6 done with the Tanuki suit, since the Tanuki suits didn't even show up until much later in the game.
Yes, Leslie knows he's gonna surely hold on to this, considering
Surely you
what
can't.
the next level is, right? The Diesel.
Oh, wow. Dust Minion doing a really nice job here at getting the continuous stars, and looks like Leslie's going to go for it. As nope, he's gonna. Well, he might. Here we go. Yep, he grabs the second one as well. So he is. Oh, Dust Minion having to go back and equip a frog suit out that anchor.
Leslie, why?
Oh, running out of iframes. Not how you want to do this.
Did I actually curse him when I said surely he's gonna keep his Tanuki suit in the next stage?
I think you did. And Dust Minion, I missed what happened with Dust Minion, but I turn around and look, and he is back fighting a hammer bro. Okay, he may have just missed an input or something. That's going to give Leslie the lead, and Leslie
is on the World 1 airship in World 1.
Yep. So we'll see Larry in his native place.
We must contact Fred as Karen's and complain. Definitely.
Why would you do that to Fred?
I love Fred to death, but this is not randomized. You know, I'd like to talk to his manager, please.
Well, 5-hit Larry really is at least buffed, if not randomized.
Okay, so Leslie emerging victorious over the 5-hit Larry, who wanted to be like Big Bro Ludwig. And for an ungrateful king, can you believe that? I would change him back. I totally would.
Yep, that's not even a question. Just get that one. All right, King, give me the one back.
Yeah, I was World 6 and World 6.
Yep.
Come on, Diesel. Tell me this is not complaint worthy.
I mean, we do have a wild setup though.
We do. But when have you known Karens to ever be satisfied with little things? Come on now. I'm in Karen mode.
That's true. Okay. Ooh. We got 7-7. That's something you don't see in World 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Muncher Run.
Let's go. You gotta go fast. That's where Mario gets to, embrace his inner Sonic the Hedgehog.
And looks like he is certainly doing that. He gets out of there. Leslie is not going to have the advantage of being able to use, or, he's not going to have hit points to give. So he's got to make sure he keeps that star all the way through.
Oh, but the one thing he does have is that he can go underneath blocks a little bit better. So that's always fun.
Oh, yeah. There he goes. Makes a nice jump and gets out.
And Dust telling that Leaf to get hacked. He's moving on. Just annihilating all the Hammer Brothers. That is so rude. Like, what did the Hammer Bros do? They're innocent. And we are getting a hand stage.
Hammer Bro's so innocent, he's not even going to fight.
I know. He just stood there and took it. Poor Hammer Bro. See, I'm going to set up a GoFundMe for the Hammer Bros, to support their families. And they're getting worthless frog suits. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
That frog suit is not a pleasant sight.
And we're in the lava fart. So everybody get your lava fart symbols out. And yeah, I've just embraced it, because I always end up misspeaking and calling it lava fart anyway. So might as well just go ahead and consciously do it. So as our runner streamlined to the pipe to go ahead and heat up a little Koopa glory here, and poor Boom Boom is the brunt of that Koopa glory, and yeah, he gets barbecued on one side, stomped on the other side. See what I mean, Diesel? This is animal abuse.
It's also a very jetty rolled 6, all things considered. Did Leslie just use the anchor?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's where the frog came from. I think he's probably going to replace that right there. Yep. Loving this
Leslie.
race, though, still through 6. And we are still neck and neck as they enter.
Now, he was in an easy enough airship. He could have done Froggy and, given us his trademark for the people. And we have another 5-hitter. Did you see this?
Yes, I did. This leaves Dust Minion with a narrow lead. And yes, chat pointing out this is a human mustard dream seed. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is Froggy's dream seed. I mean, like, Froggy would obliterate everybody. Let's be real. Right, Diesel? Like, human mustard would have destroyed everybody.
He would
and probably
be
completed this in like 15 minutes.
He'd be
and
having
you
the
get
time
a
of his
frog
life.
Yeah, and you get a frog sit in the ladder.
Yeah, we're gonna have to give human mustard the seed. Tell him to have fun with it.
All right. And get your Krispy Kremes out, your Dunkin' Donuts. We are here at the Donut Fort. And what donuts do we have on deck for this early shift, Diesel?
Looks like we got the very ghosty and flaming donuts with a side of Boom Boom.
What a side of Boom Boom. Well, the donut I actually have from my 12-pack is a Boston cream donut.
That sounds delicious.
Yes, it is. It is so yummy in my tummy. This is a terrible enemy set for this stage. Dust Minion is going to naturally cloud out of it.
Yeah, this is not where he's taking the he's taking the pipes to go to the other side.
That is a horrible level. Oh my God. I mean, you can normally do that level, but not with that enemy set. Because there's no hope of you flying.
Yeah. Leslie tries to go and get an item. He ends up spinning a star and getting a star in return. And going and picking up a fire flower out of the Toad House. That's going to give Dust Minion some opportunity to expand on the lead. And Leslie immediately ditching the frog suit in 4-1 here.
Leslie, you're supposed to be a gamer for the people here. That meant doing this frog strat style. Oh, how could you?
I can't say I blame him. Nobody wants.
Especially with a very fast boss bass. Like, he'd be eating like Kermit in the Muppets movie. Now, the question that I have for you, Diesel, is will Dust actually go to the secret Tanuki house after beating this level? Because I think he should.
He's got to beat the level first. He ends up sitting on a hot foot, and he is going to equip frogs as well.
Yeah, just to lose it. Because the troll fort, is really a mean-spirited fort. Like, everybody thinks it looks calm and easy on the outside, but this fort is a mad lad fort.
And after all those splits, all those changes in direction and strategy, we're back to a neck and neck event here. We'll find out what their plan is. If they're going to go and just straighten up, or nope, Dust Minion's going for the Toad House, and we'll see here in a moment what
I
he
think
gets.
he's hoping for a hammer suit guaranteed, but gets rewarded with a leaf.
That's not what he wants. Leslie, well, there's still 2 more Toad Houses, though.
Yeah, because knowing now what the anchor is, that it's severe disappointment in a can. But it could have been worse, Diesel. It could have been a trash room.
Could have been a mushroom. Yep.
Yep, it could have been a trash room, which means that is like when you ask for an like a PS5, you get a PS3 and a PS2 tied together. And
2 plus 3 is 5.
yes, but you could literally see the soul leaving that person's eyes when they receive a gift like that, Even though I'm tempted to do that to someone just for the heck of it, but they would have to have a good sense of humor before I pull off a stunt like that, or else I'd be disowned. Just like I'm disowning this level on Dust Minion's side, which is Niagara Falls.
We have Iggy bringing the earthquake, but he doesn't bring the 5 hits. Looks like just 3 hits.
Don't tempt me, Kerplop. Don't tempt me. I'm crazy enough to find 5 PS1s and do it.
4 hits. Thank you. And we got, speaking of 4, we also got 4 bridges. The predictions coming up in chat. Dust Minion's gotten a runaway with his Hammer Bros. Finally, it breaks up, but ooh, that was a little bit of a marathon there.
That was a terrible one. I think that was at least 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe a 4 step. So that always hurts you in a race when they go 3 to 4. And I've even seen some god awful 5 steps. It looks like Iggy is earthquakey and hitboxy.
Yep. Earthquakey, hitboxy. Ooh, and last hit here, and finally Dust Minion gets out of there. Leslie having to.
This is not the level to have that frog suit in.
Not at all. Leslie manages to get rid of it and runs face first into a thwomp.
You know what? I was wondering why he was going for that, because that's one of the more difficult power-ups to get, considering it is pixel perfect timing. And ain't nobody got time for that. You just keep going. But the fact that the tank did have that fort there, that means that it will bust open a lock.
And
it didn't. So that may be a bridge.
Oh, we've got 2 of our other sprites here. Navy's blocked by a lock. So we're down to 2 bridges. 2 bridge stream is all we've got left now.
We can still hope for -1. There's always hope. This is just a wonky looking 8. So we're gonna play the tank level, and that is garbage. Just yeet on just go ahead and beat it so that way you can access the fort. But imagine if both of these vanilla hand stages are a waste of time, Diesel.
There goes Leslie getting his way through that. Now, Dust Minion taking a look at the dark room, and he's going to play one of those stages there. And it is 5-9. Nope.
Hallelujah!
Now, it's still possible that could be required. We have not given up on that one, so that could still be a required 5-9.
All right. Imagine doing this level with no boss bass. Just a cheap with big dreams. Bless its little heart. Look at it, Diesel. You just want to pat it on the head and say, oh, what a cute fishy.
That fort is the Navy.
Okay, yes. So make sure you salute the hardest working military, which is Bowser's military, as Leslie gives homage by giving up his power up, knowing that is his moral duty to support the military.
Oh,
Dust Minion
Dustminion.
supports wildlife.
That was nasty.
Yes, it was.
Now, Leslie, we'll see what we have here on this. Dustminion desperately trying to get something going there. Doing the pipe checks. And what have we got now? Back to the main screen or the first screen.
Well, the good thing is that Dust will be able to exit out of this level.
Ooh.
So,
Hey,
yeah.
he kept his frog.
I know, that is amazing.
Okay, Leslie uses a cloud. And I think that was 5-9 where he used the cloud.
Yes, it was. I believe so.
Only one bridge, and
Oh,
Dustminion has already built it.
oh, are we looking at a snipe? And why did Dust Minion waste his cloud? Holy moly. I mean, you can at this point, but I guess he just wanted to show that clouds can be green, leprechaun style. He was wishing himself luck.
Oh, yeah, Dustminion sniping the lead. World 8 really being the great equalizer here.
Yes.
But the Everyman clip giving him a little bit of trouble. And here comes Leslie now. Looking at his inventory, decides he's going to use a fire flower and a star.
That is totally not what Dust Minion was looking for with the hope.
Woo-wee!
Getting the clip, but not going in backwards. So this is just the mac and cheese without it being smooth criminal. That is sad for me, but we are going to be giving our GGs in just a moment. This was the snipe of the century.
Well, there is still an opportunity if Leslie can get the clip. He's not making it. I think he's nearly out of time now, though, with the fire flower. Yeah.
No, he's out.
Yeah. Dustminions just gotta prove to Bowser that he should have not gone cheap on his contract labor.
Yep. Oh, to think that getting the clip just a little too late, getting sniped by Dust.
Oh, yeah.
This is a feels bad moment for the gamer of the people.
But it was a wonderful race.
Yes, it was. Absolutely.
Oh. And Leslie losing the fire flower. So he's going to have to do the traditional way as well, the cuddle strats.
Yeah, so there was actually no hope once the fire flower was lost, even if he had gotten it on the first clip.
And Leslie just one jump away, and here we go. Ooh,
Dust.
we are joined. GG and welcome.
Geez, Dust, you sniped Leslie like a boss.
Oh my god. That might have been the worst seed I've ever rolled in my life.
Well, think of it this way. You entertained chat and all the viewers. So you can say it might have been a little bad, but it had a greater purpose.
I suppose. Like, man. It's like there was what were those items? There's just nothing good, really.
This was a human mustard special you rolled, and the anchor turned out to be a cloud.
Because of course it did.
Oh, Leslie, I know you have a lot to say, so.
Ooh, GG Dust Minion. That was a close one. I feel like two things robbed me at the end. In the first one, the clips forsook me in Bowser's Castle. I hit it first try last night. Tonight, not so much, or rather this afternoon.
You got it right. If you had clipped first try with the fire flower and kept it, you would have been able. But Dust actually found Bowser first, believe it or not. You were going around. World 8 wasn't kind to you, Leslie. It kind of had you looping a bit. But
Yeah,
you,
and the pipes in the at the end of the hand bridge were a bit of a troll.
I saw one of the
yeah,
stages was 5-9. I was like, nope, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I
What
saw that.
stage was that? Was that the stage I clouded? Just out of
Yes, it
curiosity.
was. I don't
yes, it
know.
was.
Yeah.
You clouded that bad boy.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna regret this if this is wrong and this winds up being like Atlantis or 5-9. Because if that was the case, I was just gonna drain my lives. Because I'd rather not deal with Atlantis.
Well, you had its aerial counterpart. So wise decision on your part. And Dust found out that the anchor was a cloud, and he found that out by using the anchor, hoping that it was a hammer suit, and getting let down at Bowser's castle.
There was just
Oh.
nothing really, like nothing I could use in that seed. Like I kept going for bros and houses out of sunk cost fallacy.
I minimized that this time around because I felt I was playing better, way better than last night, where honestly, I could say I don't really need to go to houses, but I'm in World 7. I got no real backups. I might as well see if I can grab something. I see a Fireflower, and I'm like, okay, that's in the back pocket for the end game.
I didn't even get that.
No, all Dust got was hammers
Hammers and
Leave
frog
stars.
suits.
and frog suits and stars. He had the
Yeah,
most
there was an
worthless sets.
abundance of hammers in this seed, but as I found early, they were not going to be helpful. Because I tried to break the lock at the end of the opening world, and the game was like, no, no, no. And I'm like, yeah, I gotta go back. So that's extra map movements to get to the stage I needed to play, which was 6F1. Not terrible, but I didn't want to play that right out the chute in case it was a first stage 7F1 or 2. Because that would not have been a fun start.
True. Because
As for Koopa Kid kills, I almost did not get that swaggy fire kill when I had that fire kill because that fireball almost went underneath the Koopa Kid on the final hit, and instead I got it towards the apex of the height, which is a really tight time save that I've seen Mitch do a couple of times in his runs. I was pumped to hit that.
oh yeah, like you had some great ones. You had some great dodging going on, Leslie. On Dust Minion's side, decided to, show what it's like to take on a hitbox earthquake Iggy in style with small Mario.
Oh yeah.
So you guys both put on one heck of a show. Wouldn't you agree, Diesel?
Absolutely. It kept the race tight all the way through, and despite many divergences in path and strategy, you guys kept it right neck and neck all the way to the pretty much right up until the last set of pipe checks to go to Bowser's Castle.
Yeah. I was taking a gamble going for those stages, even knowing that I did not want to do 5-9, and I was lucky that the true tank was the answer, and the pipe was right there.
Yeah. Well, this is I'm starting to get to like this flag set though. I might want to say, hey, let's just make hammers break locks, but other than that, it's shown to be quite entertaining the last couple of days.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I'll definitely take this one for its entertainment value. No doubt about that.
Oh,
Yeah, we're still fine tuning potential flag sets for the tournament.
Yeah, but
but I think we found. But honestly, Dust Minion, based off of this particular result, I'd say we found something. Potentially.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah, like the sun starting sooner too. Brings it more of a, makes it a factor in more stages.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm. Now, if there was only a way to get the sun to start in vertical stages, well, that one might be problematic from a coding side, but we'll see.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
the
still-
the 5-2, the shoot of doom. Shaft of shame there.
Yeah, I'm curious what would happen if Sun actually started up there.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Let's see if we can get somebody to go and just program that. Immediate sun. All
yes, we must make this happen.
right. All right. Well, let's see. Starting to feel like wrap up time.
Yeah.
Do want to thank all of our viewers and of course both of our runners, guys. Nice show. And my co-commentator Krista, good to have you around today, and thanks for being part of it and joining us.
Aw, thank you so much. And I thank you for being the greatest restreamer alive, Diesel. You know I always simp for you. And always making sure that our wonderful runners have an outlet to show, everyone how great they are. And we always have to show love to our wonderful chat and our viewers on demand for just being here. Without your love and support, the Speed Gaming family wouldn't be where we are right now. So thank you so very much. Make sure to give both of our talented runners a follow. Make sure you join the cult of Diesel because he is absolutely amazing. And thank you to the gamer of the people, Leslie Pro, and the man who rolled the greatest seed ever today, Dust Minion. Thank you guys so much.
Dude, a lot of fun.
You're welcome, I think.
All right. Well, everybody, it's time for me to bug out. So I hope the rest of y'all have a great, wonderful rest of your day and enjoy the rest of your weekend if it is your weekend. So everybody, stay safe, stay kind. Dust, Leslie, Krista.
Goodbye for
GG.
now.
Bye for now. We'll see you
Bye.
next time.
And stay away from bees.
Indeed.
No, I'm not doing Nintendo Capri Sun Scream. I'd wreck my vocal cords.
Alright, bye.